Alright lads, welcome to another video. Real quickly, you can obviously see in the background we got that duo arena gameplay coming. I think we got second in this game. You can see nice hand cam. I still have to move the hand cam around a bit because it's pissing me off that it's blocking challenges. I might just put it over the challenges so it's blocked out, but you're not here to talk about the hand cam, I don't think. You're here for a nice duo arena tips, as many as I can give. This is going to be me basically structuring my arena game for the first half of the video. Then the second half is probably going to be just us playing, like talking like a normal duo game, but it's going to be more of the end game, like from the second half of the middle of the game, going through end game, getting a good position and a rotation in, so you can see us put these tips to use. Anyway, starting off, the landing spot's going to be very important. Obviously, first of all, I've said it in every video I've made so far, consistency. You want to play for consistency. Obviously, you never know. In a tournament, you might need to play for kills and W key, but in arena, to play consistent, you don't need to W key. If you want to get as much points as you can, and play for W key, especially in the early and below Division 6, I would say W key, or at least, you know, be looking for the kills. You can see right now I'm way not above Division 6. This is only the gameplays from like day 1 or day 2 of the game, from season 5 coming out. So I've been thinking about it, and you can level up from, I would say, Division 0 to 6. You can definitely W key. If you find that you're struggling W keying, obviously don't do it. And definitely in, in champs and anything above, up around that, after Division 7, I would say start playing placement, play for the end game and get all your kills end game, because they start to be absolute stacked lobbies. So we're playing consciously. Make sure that you're making decisions, and you know they're good decisions, but ask yourself why they're good decisions. Make sure you and your duo are communicating. Like, if you, like me here in the gameplay, you see me pushing that build, I'm about to go into that build fight, and we can see it, we know what's happening, but we're thinking to ourselves, you know, is that actually a good fight? We have the edges zone here, we're plotting all these different thoughts, and we decide on what we're going to do. You can see it in the background right there, what we do and what we don't do. But see, it's those kind of things that make or break a duo, and definitely help the game overall that you're playing. Like, you can see right now, if we had taken that fight from that range, we would have got crept up on by this team. And we're already getting sniped at by another team. So, you know, it is hard to make decisions, but just try and learn from your mistakes, if that makes sense. And make sure you have a reason to rotate in a certain direction. So if you want to like rotate the long way, because in your head you're thinking, okay, if I rotate this way, there's going to be less people because it takes longer. Why would people want to take a longer route to get to somewhere? It's plays like that can get you killed. Like, you think you're being smart, but man, what's wrong with going the quick way, you know? I always overthink certain situations. I'm very like that when I play, but sometimes it saves my life, because I just be thinking of people. I'll be thinking of things people don't usually think of, and then sometimes it just gets me killed and I feel like an idiot. So again, like I'm just saying, be careful and learn from your mistakes so you don't make them again. Know what works and what doesn't work, and just have a formula almost, okay? Obviously not every game is the same, it's very luck based, but you know yourself when you're having a good game before the game actually becomes good. If that makes sense. You know, you're feeling the vibes of it being a good game. I get the feeling, I know you do too, so I'm not going to talk much about it. You want to be playing for good spots end game, okay? If you're playing for a win, you want to be playing end game. That's your main objective, is to get a good position in end game. I would say rotate early if you want to play center. Rotate late if you want more kills but want to stay on the edge. Personally, I do like edge, but center, if you've center position, you can know information. That's how you make plays, is off information. If you don't know how low somebody is, you can't make a decision, because therefore you don't know. You need information to make a decision, a valuable decision. A good decision requires a lot of information. The more information you have, the better the decision will be, and therefore the better the outcome will be. And make sure your teammate is also on the same level as you when you're playing like that. That is very important. That's probably the most important tip I have. So if you've made it this far, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. The wolf logo on the bottom right, you tap that, you're subscribed. So, you know, do yourself a favor and keep in tune with all this information I'm giving. And obviously, if you want to request a video, let me know down below, and I obviously will get back to you in the comments. I always do. I'm not done yet, don't worry. We're talking about layers in endgame right now. If you're playing layers in endgame, you've got obviously bottom layer, which is where you're touching the ground and only building, let's say, roofs above you. That's like ultimate low. You obviously know that. I'm not treating you like a bot. Then you've got the middle ground. Middle ground, I would say, I don't even know, man. It's definitely above. It's probably above 5 or 6 high, but below 10 high. It's just, you know, it's not right below height. Right below height is still height, you know. If you're up there, that's still height. You don't have to be on the top layer. That's ultimate height, is at being the very top. But high ground is still, you know, being up 10 plus above someone. Like, you know, it's weird, man. But you have your low ground, your middle ground, and your high ground. Me personally, I like playing medium ground because it gives me the option to drop down if I need mats to get like a. Oh, that's just my phone. Don't mind that. But I feel like I need to drop down from middle ground to low ground if I need mats, or if I do get a pick on middle ground and I'm able to get the loot, I can feel ballsy enough to go to high ground, and definitely 90% of the time I will take it, because a lot of people will take height from ultimate low. Like they'll get a feed bottom on ultimate low and start cranking up. It's so hard to crank from ultimate low to somebody else's layer while they're spraying you. Like, good luck with doing that, especially in trios or quads, but even in duos, it's hard enough. It's easy enough to get off if you do have a duo and he's distracting or shooting them, but most of the time that's not going to happen for you, unfortunately. So middle ground though is where I'm most comfortable. I can make plays there. I can sometimes get a good pick there without having to drop too much or go out of my way looking for mats, and it does set me up for the end game. I just wait then for a 1v1, a 2v2, 1v2v2, whatever it may be, a 2v2v2. Just when I know it's a very small circle and it's not moving, then I will crank for height, because I've got all the mats, I'm comfortable, I have all my loot, I definitely know I have more health than them, so it's a W. Yeah, that's all I've got to share. I don't know what more information to put out. I have a lot more information, so that's why I'm telling you to subscribe and leave recommendations. But to be honest, I think I've said enough. If you like that kind of information, it was kind of a teaser of what videos will be coming. Again, I'm just new to this Fortnite grind shit. I used to play very competitively back in the day, but I stopped, unfortunately. But I'm back on that grind, and I don't really plan on going anywhere right now. So hit that sub button. Let me know you liked the video. Anything like that, man. It really does mean a lot. But here's the rest of the gameplay. That's what I said. It's kind of leading into endgame, and it goes right on through till the end. We come in clutch with a nice rift play, and thank God these new rift fish. We've been playing them, man. I seen a video on YouTube. I'm not really sure who to credit for it, but he was talking about the rift fish and the like hop fish that you can get to teleport, and they are so good for endgame. It's not even funny, and I would just love to have one in a stacked endgame with like 30 people in last zone and rotating moving zones and stuff. It would be so fun. But enough talking. Enjoy the rest of the video. It gets really good from here on out, and I'm out of here.
There's loads of people pulling up now. Yeah. Have a little look around. Oh, people there. One guy. Ooh.
Back down on these two. These two are fighting.
Right.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You got sniped down under there. 23 non.
Where?
Down in that box. Right here. In that cone. There's a Jerry shooting at him from here.
Yeah.
Do you still have a fish?
Rift?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will late rotate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If we late rotate this, we can beam everyone.
Just want to make sure there's no one at the back though.
I don't think there's. Actually, we don't even need to. Like, we have to go over there, man. That's an easy run for us now.
Yeah.
If we can do it, but it's just the fact that it's in the open.
I want it. Yeah, actually. Oh, go.
Where? Blue? Wait, what are you?
Well, I just think I'm up top.
I can't see a
I just think we
marker.
can get to a few. Oh.
Oh, who are you looking at?
Yeah, I just think we can get heavy picks out of this. They're all going to be rotating out and just spy them. But there definitely is people behind us. There's 11 people left and there's only 5 over there.
There's people over at the bridge going into Weeping there. Oh, they just rifted out
they're
our
hot
box.
rocking out there.
Oh yeah, do. Cracked them. 23 non in the river. Do 23 non in the river.
Are you rifting?
23 crack. I want to rift onto them.
Go on, rift onto them.
23 again.
Right, come here.
25 crack.
Oh. Got the rift as well.
Alright, we'll rift. I'll still rift. I don't have a big shield, but I want to rift that. Oh,
Right,
drop down.
Random. Right.
Go, 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 go. They have no heals, man. In here. Use a pinkish skin, no one knows.
It's free, you're messing.
I'm fighting these over here, yeah? That's how it's done.
Yes!
They didn't know what to do. I'm sticking with the loot I have, I'm playing good with it. Right here, boxing up. I'm playing zone right now. That was a good rift play, man. Good comms. You have me there, flying? Cracked? Not really. I just said that.
What is that tree?
I want to connect to him. Oh, someone shot him down. Tree's getting minced over.
Right.
I'm okay here, I'm just above all the rocks.
I just need to get this tree on my way and I should be good.
Attach to me
I
when
just
you
said someone
can.
get cracked. Below me, below me, below me. On me. He dropped, he dropped, he dropped.
I'll drop onto him if you want.
No, let him be.
Oh, he's one guy.
Alright. There's
He's in
his teammate.
He's in the canopies down low. Right here.
Oh, that's teammate, that's teammate.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, chill out, we can definitely get some heavy picks there though.
He's trying to mince me down, man.
I have his hashed anyway.
Right, this tree did it. Linked 52.
Oh.
Oh, this is where you need that.
Hey, that's tree out of the way. Right.
I have enough mats to rotate us over the tree line if you want. Like I
Oh, he's
actually...
500 metal.
Yeah,
oh, yeah. Oh, no hits, no hits. Right. The bush.
Left, high left. Oh, cracked!
Oh! Right, sorry. Let's not get through this here. That bounce button.
Sorry, G.
Down beside this.
Yeah, I didn't take fall.
There below.
Use that tunnel, man. Use that tunnel.
Right.
Going up one.
Oh, below me. Oh, he's not hitting me here. He's pushing, I think. Do you have any heals?
Med. Minis.
Oh, yeah, I need a big time.
Alright, I'm gonna leave it up in my little box.
I've no mats.
Can you get up to me now?
I can't edit.
I'm gonna throw them. I'm just gonna throw them for you. I'll lead the tunnel.
Yeah.
Drop it into this tree. Drop it onto their tunnels. Flaming cones.
Crack. I'll make crack.
Got one.
Nice. I need mats, I need mats.
You get 3. Oh, rocket.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Dude, wait, man. There's no way you're on the same team.
Okay.
Oh, it really was.
Oh.